Because what? Why have we gotten here? Why have we taken something that was so beautifully successful 90 years ago and turned it into a cliche culture that weaponizes fear, guilt, and shame instead of spiritual transformation? How did we get here? Well, I have some theories on this one. Now, this one's hard to prove, but since success has gotten more difficult, right? There's more opportunities, more decisions to make, more dopamine rich environment, the smartphone, right? It's not as simple as it used to be for us. How to be a good man, a good woman in today's world is far more complicated than it's ever been. We get more data and more faces put into our brain by lunch on an average day than our grandparents did in a decade, and it messes up our brain. So we've lowered the bar basically to hell. As long as you don't do this one thing, then we're going to celebrate that as some profound transformation, even though even that only works for a tiny fraction of us. And for decades, when I tried to have meaningful conversations, because I realized there was no not using for this addict. No matter how hard I wanted to stay clean, that willingness did nothing for me. I had to rewire the brain. I suffered too greatly. I felt too alone, too damaged. Being homeless over 10 years does something to you. I needed to understand how to feel okay in this body. I needed to lean into discomforts, regulate my own nervous system. And again, we've known how to do this. That's what I do with Fourth Wall Awakening. That's what I'm trying to do here with my message. Not tear anything down. I want to take the conversation from where we put it on the floor and help people understand what real healing and transformation is. Why don't we start off, since nobody I know can really choose to sit with themselves for 5-10 minutes and choose focus? There you go. Start with training attention. Then, how about getting your feet on the earth first thing in the morning, sunlight in your eyes, doing some breath work and a cold shower? You know what that'll do? It'll help trigger dopamine and serotonin production in your brain. It'll help create neuroplasticity. It'll charge the cells in your blood. It'll create a more coherent electromagnetic field in your heart, brain, and body. It'll start to train attention. It'll help you focus on effort. These small things that we already know. Does anybody think if Bill W. had access to neuroscience, it wouldn't be part of the 12-step program? Why does it have to be this or that or that? It's got to be DBT or CBT or smart recovery or refuge or AA or NA. No, no, it all plays a part. It all brings us back to what is healing. I can't tell you what your journey is going to be. I can tell you this, though. You're either stuck in survival state, which means you just get through the day as best you can, looking forward to some vacation or future success that's going to make you feel like you matter, make you feel seen, make you feel like people appreciate and love you, or you're becoming a creator. You're learning how to align your mind, the nobility in your heart and your spirit, and live in a state of perpetual creation where you're continuing to heal, control, live a life of intention, not just reaction.